Okay, Miss Keller's SFA class. I'm going to show you how to take the haiku that you wrote on Friday, and you can type it on this cool website with a neat Christmas background. So to get started, let's review what we did on Friday. Talked about haiku poetry and how it was from Japan. And the poems are written about different topics such as seasons, weather, animals, landforms. The topic that we chose for ours was like a holiday or winter theme. A haiku has its own distinct pattern and rhythm. Only 3 lines, that is all, and each line has a specific number of syllables. The first line has 5, the second line has 7, the third line again has 5. We practiced with our names, finding the number of syllables in each name, like Kel, was 2, Wait was 1, and then we had Jean, E had 3. And then we counted the number of syllables in a couple Christmas poems. Christmas in the snow, reindeer pulling Santa's sleigh, jingle bells I hear. We counted 5, 7, 5 syllables for the line. Same for this one and this one. And then you had your draft. Sorry, I need to make this full page. There we go. Your haiku draft where you generated some Christmas words and counted the syllables. And then you took that and wrote your draft. This is as far as we got on Friday, which was quite an accomplishment in 45 minutes. So next you're going to take this and go to a cool website. To begin, you're going to want to open the internet, which I prefer Google Chrome. I think it works on both Google Chrome and Internet Explorer. If you have Where Elementary website bookmarked, you can go there and skip this step. If it's not bookmarked, you're just going to want to Google Where Elementary, Fort Riley, Kansas. And then this first result on Google Chrome will take you right to Where Elementary. I'll make a slide, like the last slide of this video will be the steps to do this. Media Center. And then the useful links here on the right, if you scroll to the bottom, haiku, it's for you. Click on it. And then get started. So I would recommend doing the work first. All I did was just maximize this. Okay. And what I mean is get your haiku typed in here, then go back and find a cool Christmas background. So here we go. Your name, start. This is brainstorming, so you could take that list of words that you wrote down and type them up here, but since your haiku is ready to go, I would just skip this and go next. Give yours a title. Winter poem. And then I'm just going to borrow one of our examples from Friday. So, snowflakes are our friends. Snowflakes are our friends. That's 5. Double check it while you're typing it in here. They descend when winter comes. They descend when winter comes. Making white blankets. Making white blanket. 7. Or I'm sorry, 5. 5, 7, 5. Boom. Next. Okay. It already has backgrounds here to choose from. I wanted one a little more Christmassy. So to do that, you need to find one online and save it. Okay? Because it says here you can choose images, but when you click it, it pulls up your files on your computer. So we need to go save one, and then we can do that. Okay? So I'm going to minimize this, and it will take me back here. So I'm going to Bing Images. Remember, some of you have had training on searching for pictures on Bing Images. We are allowed to borrow these pictures. They have a filter set on them, so we could borrow them. Bing Images. Okay? Once you're here, I'm going to type in winter background. And you can do maybe Christmas background or whatever. Winter background. Now this is important. I learned this the hard way on my example that I was playing around with last week. You're going to want an image size to be large or extra large, because if you save one and it's not, when you go to put it as your background here, it looks pretty bad. The quality looks bad. So I'm going to change my image size. I'm going to do extra large so I know the quality will be amazing. Ooh, I like this one. Wait for it to finish loading here. And then right click, save image as. Let me show you again. Right click and then save image as. I'm going to save it on my desktop just so it's easy to find. And I'm just going to call it Haiku background save. Minimize. Go back to your Haiku. Now choose image and go find it. You might have to click on desktop. Haiku background, open. Boom. Click. This button here you can click and drag to make it bigger. But it does say right here, keep your design inside this area. So I'm going to try to line it up. Scoot it over. Okay. That looks pretty good. And then you can change the font here. There's only a couple of choices. But, finish. Let me go back a step, sorry. I just want to show you one more thing. You could rotate it too. Oops. Instead of just making it bigger and smaller. You can rotate it if you wanted to rotate it. I don't know. I don't want mine rotated. But, oops, apparently, where's the undo button? Sorry, guys. Just about ready. Okay, that looks good. Finish. When you're finished, you can save your draft. Save final, send final, print final. So if you would like these printed in color, which would look super awesome, I want you to send your final copy to me. So send to Veronica Waite at usd475.org. Click send, and it will go to my email. I will get those printed for you and get them back to you by, I'll try to do that on Wednesday, because I'm gone Monday and Tuesday for a meeting. Okay? Let's see. Let me go to my email. Make sure it's there. Open it up. Sent. It'll download, and then I can open them and get them printed in color. How cool is that? All right, guys, have fun.